Well, we didn't film anything last week because we didn't buy anything. So this week we did buy a little bit extra and we did stock up because we're running low on a few things. We got Grandpa's favorite Monster Cherry Pineapple Pops, and they were under $3 for 12. That's not a bad price for 12 snacks. They're back out of bologna that's 100% beef. Grandpa said he'd be perfectly happy with this, so I went ahead and bought it. And keep in mind, they were out almost a month or longer, and they had it 1 week and they're back out again. Ground beef. I bought a pound and a half, and it came to $9.15. I will make a couple meals out of that. I got 8 burritos, and that should be a lot for Grandpa for his little lunches or dinners when I'm not here. I got a dozen eggs. Milk we get every week. And we were out of mustard, and everything, even mustard's going up. So we bought 1 French's, that's what we always get, and we bought 1 Stater Brothers brand just to see how it tastes. Because it's about $1 cheaper and not on sale, just that much cheaper. Store brands, if you like what they have, it's better to buy the store brands. They're a lot cheaper, and that's even without a sale. Well, we're not done yet. I'm going to put this away, and then we'll start with the next table full. Did a lot of stocking up this week. So another thing that we also did, as you can see, we got another 4 bags of Lay's Ruffled Wave original potato chips, because if you bought 4, they were $1.99 each. Not that that is really cheap, but if you bought it without it being on that sale, they were $3.99 each. So of course, we bought 4 new ones. But we have potato chips probably for the next month or 2. We don't eat potato chips with every meal, but we do eat it. Now that is 7 3/4 ounce, almost 8 ounce bags. And the skinny was $4 and something, I'm pretty sure. And look at how many ounces is in this. 4 ounces. Now, why would I spend that much money when I could get popcorn over at Trader Joe's for about half the money? Well, because my husband loves skinny popcorn. Well, I told him, you can have this 1 bag, but I'm going over to Trader Joe's and buying the rest. This is so out of sight expensive, but it's all he wants, and you know, he doesn't ask for a lot, so Grandma had to buy it. How much bigger that bag looks than the Lay's potato chips, and it's almost half the weight. Yeah, that's hard to believe. Hard to believe. I wouldn't be buying these for me either. They're what my husband wanted, so I bought it. I would buy, if I wanted a pie, I would just go buy a frozen pie and cook it, and by the time you buy it and cook it, you are ahead of the game, and it tastes so much better. But this is what he likes, so that's what he got. 1 blueberry, 1 pudding vanilla, and 1 cherry. Okay, then I was stocking up on my freezer bags because I need more freezer bags. I'm pretty sure I had tomato paste in there, but my husband said he wanted sloppy joes this week, and I don't want to find out that I don't have it and go to the store again, because every time you go to the store, you spend more money. Because if I went a second time, it isn't that I would just buy tomato paste, I'd be buying a lot of something else. So I only bought 1 can for that, because I know I have plenty of sloppy joe mix. And the sloppy joe mix, you will not believe it, I bought it on sale about a year and a half ago. I bought a bunch of it when it was 99 cents. I am so glad I did, because now it's $2.99 for a little package of seasonings. How could it possibly go up that much? I don't know. So I didn't need to get any sloppy joe mix because I already have some in my pantry. Yay. Now, we did buy some canned goods and stocked up. I like canned tamales. I know it sounds crazy, but I love them. And I bought 2 cans, and usually 2 cans, well, 1 can will usually feed me 2 meals with a vegetable. So that's still a pretty good buy. I got 3 cans of Hormel chili with beans because that's what my husband likes, and that'd be 3 meals for him. So right there with those 5 cans, that's at least 5 to 7 meals. So it's not too bad. Well, this is the end of my shopping haul for this week. I bought a 6-pack of Diet Coke. That gives me and my husband 3 apiece. So we need to watch how much we drink. And I stocked up on the tomato sauce or ketchup. And so I bought 2. That should last us for several months. And we got 10 pounds of russet potatoes. That probably will last us probably about 3 weeks. I got a package of French rolls. We'll use them for the sloppy joes. And maybe for some French bread with spaghetti. So I think we'll get our money's worth out of them. So that'll probably be 3 meals. Probably 3 meals. And I stocked up at Stater Brothers. Well, I stocked up at Costco and got some Spam yesterday. And it went up in price a lot. I think it went up about $5 the last time I bought one of these. So I told my husband I'm really thinking I need to maybe in a couple weeks go back and buy another 1 or 2 more of these, because it's easily, this could be $30 for next year. The way inflation is taking off, and now that the utilities are going up so high, that means anyone that owns a business or runs a business is going to have to raise their prices to keep up with the cost of natural gas and electricity. And it went up 300. Anyway, it originally was at $89, and now my gas bill is at $304, and that was over a 2-month period of time it went up that much. So it went up over $200. So that's, I guess, at least over 200%. So that means everybody else's did. And I have a very small house. I only have a small 1,000 square foot home, and that's how high my gas bill. And I hear the electric is going to be just as bad in June. So we'll see how we're all going to live, and how I'm going to be doing running my YouTube channel. Well, anyway, you're going to see a lot more posts like this that cost me no money, because I have to eat no matter what. So I don't count a shopping grocery haul as something that costs me money, because we have to eat. Well, I hope you enjoyed what we did today, and just stay tuned. We're going to give you the total of what I spent this week. Remember, I didn't buy anything last week. Well, this is where I went shopping, Stater Brothers, and as you can see, I did buy quite a little bit. My total bill came to $105.41 with tax. It said I saved $9, and it probably was because of the potato chips. And you see, my bill should be, my max that I can spend is $150. And I went under. I did pretty good. Now, I did spend another $20 over at Costco for the Spam. So I probably spent max $130 max. I misplaced the receipt for the Spam, but the Spam had really went up in price, at least by $5. So I told my husband next week we're going to go ahead, maybe buy another one, and maybe get a couple ahead, for I'll have enough for a year or two, because I hadn't bought any Spam in about a year. And that's the thing too, I do stock up a lot on stuff, and that's how my grocery bill always seems like it's not that high, and you wonder how I'm eating and how we're not starving to death over here. There's plenty of food. A lot of the stuff I bought today are things to be stocking up the pantry. We're not going to eat a lot of it next week. Well, thank you guys much for stopping by and seeing what we did this week. I thought we did pretty good. Want to remind everyone, there's just me and my husband, so I'm only buying groceries for 2 people. So remember that too. When I do our cooking recipes and stuff, it's dinner for under $5. It's dinner for 2 people for under $5. So that's about $2.50 a a meal, and I still think that's pretty good. Okay, let you guys go. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy and Debbie. Thank you all for all your love and support.